This is a conference meeting manager, and the whole idea of this is that you've got a conference over a number of days. You have a number of people on site, which are your resources, and they're available at certain times. These may be every hour, every half hour. You can set what the time slots are. You also have the locations or meeting rooms that your conference has, and those also have time slots. So right in the middle of all this is where customers are making meetings with different people with different venues. So let's take a look at what we've got down below here. We've got a couple of requests down here. One of them has been accepted. Let's view this one. We take a look at the meeting date over here, the time. It's been accepted. The requesting person. Now, this is probably filled out by one of your team members who has view into each one of the different resources available on different dates and times. So let's go back out to the home page here. We're going to create a new meeting right here. And up at the very top, we're going to put a time. Now, I happen to put these out into, let's say, the 25th of May. And now these are the available times here from 8, 9, 10, any of these. So I'm going to say, well, how about 1 p.m.? And the purpose of the meeting is to update pricing. Now, the venue only shows you the 1 p.m. ones, as you can see here. So let's pick Alewife here as the location and discount structure. Okay, who do we have that needs to be here? Well, first of all, the company making this is the Acme tree removal company. And the requester is Tom Terrific. And he's the VP of Marketing. And his phone number is 617 or 615-555-1212. And the phone number 615-555-1212. And we'll say, I'm going to put my email address in here so that we see what happens with the notifications and things. And now we start to look at the people. Now notice it's always the 1 o'clock listing here because that's the time that was described up above. So I'm going to select Kirk Tracy, so you'll see what that email is like. And also I need to have Dudley Do Right in here. So I'm going to click on Save. Okay, immediately there's one on the proposal report here. In the upper corner, I've gotten an email that says there's a meeting request received. Thank you for your meeting request. Now, this is the person that made the original request, and it's Kirk Tracy and Dudley, which was requested. We'll check with the team and email you confirmation. So let's close that one out. We'll come back in here. As we review the information, we may accept, maybe do a tentative placeholder, decline, or propose a new time. If we accept this individual one here, we're updating the status of that one, and you can see it's now accepted for the Acme tree removal. There's also an email that goes out to confirm it. It says meeting confirmed, your meeting such and such has been confirmed, and the attendees include these two folks here. Please let us know if you need to reschedule. So we're kind of looking at the things that have been accepted, the things that are placeholders. We've got how many appointments each person has. And what we'll take a look at now is what if you need to coordinate with a whole bunch of people? So you may come over to resources, over here, resource time slots, and you might be thinking, okay, I need to see, who do I need to see? I need to know if Bullwinkle Moose is available and Kirk Tracy. And now you decide to say, well, what day? Well, I'm best at, let's say, 10 a.m. in the morning. Now you can notice that all the days for 10 in the morning are available with Bullwinkle and Kirk, and you might even restrict this down to, let's say, May 26th through May 26th. And now we've got both of these are possible here. So you might add Bullwinkle Moose and Kirk Tracy to a meeting. So you can now know that you can set up a new meeting and follow that flow. The information on setting these up, I've got a spreadsheet here, and this is the information about the resources. You've got the resource name, you have their title, their phone, their mobile, but also the days of the event that they're going to be attending. The reason you want the days of the event that you're going to be attending is because this will automatically create all the time slots for each of these people when you import this file into the resource table. Now, there's also another one for conference venues. Now, these are the available rooms that you've got, where they're located, the address, but also you've got the available days. These are the days that they're scheduled for. So if you came back over to the application and let's say we wanted to blow away all the resources that are in here, the time slots and the meetings and all that kind of stuff, what you could do is import those files directly in here. Automatically, when you do the import, it'll look at the days and create all the time slots. When you import the venues, automatically, there are webhooks in the background that will automatically create the venue time slots. So then you have totally loaded. So this is the format that you'd be using for the venues spreadsheet. And this is the one for the resource spreadsheet. Hopefully that sheds a little light on a way that you can keep track of personnel, resources, and available time slots for conference scheduling.